Thank you. As he said, my name is Laura Copeland, and I am the Assistant Deputy Commissioner for Education, Community Engagement, and Government Affairs for the Philadelphia Water Department. Also with me here today is Nelson Vasquez. He's with the Water Revenue Bureau, and he's here to answer some questions that I may not be able to answer. So I did have a couple of handouts that I'm going to be referring to. I did leave some on the chairs. However, if you don't have one, I do have some extra. Nelson has some extras. So thank you for this opportunity to share information about the Philadelphia Water Department and the Water Revenue Bureau's Customer Assistance Program. Like I said, if you would please refer to these handouts, I'm going to talk about our Customer Assistance Program first, and that's what it looks like. So our Customer Assistance Program consists of different components designed to assist a wide range of customers who need assistance. And included in our Customer Assistance Program is the Tiered Assistance Program, or TAP. And then included in the TAP program, there's a hardship component for those customers with higher incomes. We still have the Senior Citizens Discount. And then we also still have the long standard payment agreement. Okay. And then what I wanted to take a moment is to highlight the benefits of our Customer Assistance Program. And what it does is it gives customers a lower predictable monthly bill where customers can save hundreds of dollars per year. And we also have debt forgiveness with every payment made. As of June 26th of this year, water customers enrolled in the TAP program can earn debt forgiveness where a portion of their back debt is forgiven with each monthly TAP payment made, with the debt fully forgiven after 24 payments. So that's something that's relatively new. It started in June, but that's a real incentive for folks to apply for the program. Also, something that's new, we also have more protections. The city reviewed our shutoff policy, and we've initiated new protections, and they include, so the level of delinquency that triggers a shutoff notice has been raised from 150 to 1,000. Also, customers that are currently enrolled in the TAP program are exempt from shutoff. Customers enrolled in Senior Citizens Discount are exempt from shutoff. And also, as an additional safeguard, the city matched data with enrollment data from other low-income assistance programs and provided exemptions to those households. So that's something we're really happy to share, these updates to our shutoff policy. Also, in our Customer Assistance Program, customers with high usage from leaks may be eligible for replacement fixtures or small repairs. And then we also have, I wanted to talk about the eligibility requirements for the program, just talk about where they are. So for TAP, the eligibility requirements is between 0 and 150% of the federal poverty guideline. And as I mentioned, in the TAP program, we have the special hardship component. That's for folks whose income is too high to qualify for TAP. So that, so the income threshold for that, for the hardship component, is between 150 and 250% of the federal poverty guideline. We still, like I said, we still have the Senior Citizens Discount, which is a 25% discount for income eligible seniors that are 65 years of age or older, and they have an annual income of no more than $32,300. And then again, for those who don't qualify for TAP, we still have the long standard payment agreements. So the key takeaway here is if customers are having trouble paying their water bill, we ask them to apply because we're here to help. And we'll put them in the best program for them. We have one application for all of our programs. And there's multiple ways to apply. They can apply online. They can call our customer contact center at 215-685-6300, and we'll have an application mailed to them. And then they can also visit one of our partners at a Utility Emergency Services Fund. The neighborhood energy centers are also some of our partners. And also we at the Water Department, we're hosting assistance clinics, and those are where you can receive assistance, one-on-one assistance, and it's virtual through Zoom. And we're holding those on Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that's up until October 26th. So they're just on Wednesdays, but it's a great way to get the assistance that a customer may need to sign up. Because sometimes the assistance application can be a little daunting. Okay. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about are the state assistance grants that are available. With the pandemic, there has been an unprecedented amount of assistance available. So this is a flyer that I'm referring to. So the first one is the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services Low Income Household Water Assistance Program. That's a long name. For short, it's called LIWAP, and it's a temporary program that can provide up to $5,000 for low-income families to pay their overdue water bills. That program, they're accepting applications up until October 28th. So we're encouraging, what we're doing at the Water Department and at the Water Revenue Bureau is that we're helping promote those programs because they can help our customers. And then the other state assistance grant available is the Pennsylvania Homeowner Assistance Fund, or PAHF. And that will provide assistance to resolve delinquent payments for utility services. The maximum utility assistance is capped at $8,000. So we're encouraging our customers to apply for these two programs. Now that one does not have an expiration date at this point, but one thing that's important to note is that residents cannot benefit from both of these programs for the same back debt. So we're just encouraging folks to evaluate which program might be best for them. And then finally, the last handout I'll have is for how to become a tenant or occupant customer. So this handout tells you how you can get the bill in your name so that you can take advantage of these programs that we have, to include lower water bills and debt forgiveness. So we're asking customers or tenants to go to www.phila.gov/services. And once you go on that website, you type in water customer, and then you can see how to become a water customer, because there's some different nuances between becoming a tenant or an occupant to be able to apply for assistance. There's also, what we found in Philadelphia, there's also tangled titles. That seems to be one of the top things where people are running into problems applying for assistance. So there's also information about tangled titles on this handout and I believe on that website where people can get help. So that's all I have today. Thank you for allowing me to present on this important topic.